So here I am with Mike Salerno, one of the founding parties for the BPMA. I'd like to ask you what you thought of tonight's evening at the Museum of Science.
Well, first of all, the venue is absolutely stunning. The team did an incredible job ensuring that every detail for this event was absolutely perfect. The crowd that showed up was fantastic. We had a lot of great people. I mingled and spoke to a lot of fantastic folks who were at the event. And then we went over, I think, a pretty extensive outline in terms of what's going to be the key deliverables for the BPMA moving forward. It was actually truly a great gala kickoff. And of course, to cap it all off, we had Mike Volpe, the CMO of HubSpot, join us, and that really made the night special. So it was a great night, I think, had by all.
You know, thinking back, you've sort of seen the BPMA sort of grow up in front of your eyes,
yeah.
And the vision that you had when it first started. What are your thoughts racing through your mind tonight?
Well, I think that the organization, being a grassroots organization, has really accomplished a lot in the last 12 years. We really just started, the whole association was started on a shoestring budget. I had $35, I had to buy the domain name, and we just made sure that we worked with a lot of our partners and sponsors to really provide the resources we needed. But of course, it really wouldn't have mattered if we didn't have the volunteers that really put the sweat and tears into the organization. And I am just so grateful that we have a great group of volunteers. We continue to have volunteers that help out and drive the success of the organization. And of course, I constantly, year after year, see quality people coming down, and I'm really excited to see that we're making a difference in product professionals' lives through the services that we provide through the BPMA.
From the speech from tonight by Mike Volpe, was there anything that you took away from it that you feel that you're going to take action on or try to learn more about? What stood out to you?
Well, I think one of the key messages that he was saying is that the market always changes, right? The world is changing. There's trends that are changing that we need to pay attention to. So one of the key takeaways is to ensure that we're paying attention to these trends that he's identified. Use some of the techniques he identified to ensure that we're getting key customer feedback. Customer feedback is always important when you're delivering products. But most importantly, he was talking about developing the love of customers, and content marketing is really a big aspect and very popular right now in terms of the marketing profession. But it's also about understanding the context, and I think he nailed it right on the head when he said it's really the combination of both. It's not just about delivering content; it's also about understanding the context. And that's one of the key messages that we've been trying to deliver since, I think one of our first sessions we've ever had 12 years ago was about designing products in context. So the message we had back then is very consistent to what we have today. Of course, under a different context, of course, but the message is the same. And if we're going to be doing what we do in our profession and love what we do and to get results for what we do, then we have to really understand and learn about these fundamental principles that really make an impact on the market.
Great. Well, thank you, Mike, and thank you for the passion and what you've put into the BPMA all these years.
Thank you.